Today I'm painting another roaming monster from the Massive Darkness 2 Hellscape board game. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, hope you're doing well. So this next roaming monster called Azmozeus is primed in Grey Seer, and we're going to be using Speedpaints from the Army Painter. However, we're starting off with actually a skin tone flesh from the skin tone paint set, and this is the strong flesh tone. And the reason for that is because I wanted the wings to look really fleshy and pretty dark, and also for the heads, or two of the heads anyways, on this miniature we're going to be in the same color, and it blends in really well. As you can see, the wash does a great job on covering this Grey Seer and giving it a nice tone to it. Next, you're going to be using some hardened leather from Army Painter Speed Paints. Like I said, we're using Speed Paints today. We're using some other things too here and there, but I was using that on the fur of that other head. I don't even know what that animal is. I couldn't figure out. It almost looks like a skull, actually. And we're doing this also for his wristbands, and we're also going to do that for the belt around his waist and the flaps that are going down in the back to cover his butt. Now, this is pretty much the coolest miniature I found so far. I really like this one in the whole game. It's just got a lot of details to it, lots of nooks and crannies, but also I like painting bigger miniatures because sometimes it's a lot faster because you can get bigger coverage. You don't have to worry about too much, hitting other places. Pallid bone is our next color, and we're gonna be putting this on those horns on top. I think this is a goat head of some sort. We have a horse, a goat, and a whatever that is. Anyway, if anyone else knows, we're also doing his hooves with this. Get a nice bony color. Spectral wolf. So this is a scale 75 instinct colors. I could have used holy white because it has a really good gray tone to it. But I want to try the spectral wolf on top of Grey Seer. Now I think I've used it way long time ago on other paints, or white especially. But on this one, I find it does a good job of shading the Grey Seer, but keeping the gray, because he has very, very gray skin in the artwork, and I want to stay true to that as much as possible. Alright, now we're moving on to some Cloudburst Blue. We're going to be using this on the front. I don't even know what this is. Like the pout? No, I mean this is just ribbons coming down from his... Anyways, you got to make sure also to get behind him. Also, just be careful not to hit the rest of the miniature because it will be hard to cover, which is what I did right there. I also didn't notice, but I hit his leg inside as well. So I just took a little bit of Grey Seer paint that I have, that I bought myself a little pot for touch-ups. Dark wood now, this is going to be for the beard and the hair that's coming around the goat here, and also for the horse, he has some darker hair as well. So we're going to blend that all in together with this dark wood. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider hitting that like button, or actually hit the like button. And that works on the YouTube algorithm to make this video get out there more. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel, which about 78% of you are not subscribed that are watching my videos, and it would be appreciative. You can also check out my TikTok and my Discord channel if you want to join and talk about your hobbies and share your hobby work as well if you feel like doing that. The links will be in the description. Alright, so we're going to be working now on his weapon with some shining silver. So we're going to put this pretty much just on the top part of the axe. It looks like an axe to me. And as well as just the bottom part, he has like this little, this here, I don't know, like a morning star of some sort, or, well, not where I'm painting right now, but at the back you can see there's like at the back of his staff, he's got like this star of some sort. So I'm going to paint that with the shining silver as well. We're not going to be putting any speed paint over the metallic colors. I could have done this whole thing in shining silver and then used some speed paint over the metallic, which would have been kind of cool too, but I really wanted this weapon to shine, so I try not to dull it down with speed paints. I do use a wash on it later, but it keeps it nice and pretty. Evil Chrome now, we're using this as a metallics paint from the Army Painter, and we're going to be putting this on the staff itself, like the hilt or the handle. This is a beautiful, like, almost not bronze, it's like a brownish gold, like a bit tainted. Well, actually there's a tainted gold which is more green, but this is like a brownish gold to me. I don't know even how to explain it. Nice coverage. It's not too thick, so it's great. It doesn't cover up all the details of the stick anyways. It's pretty much flat, so not much to cover up there. And here's a word I haven't said in a while, greedy gold. If you've watched my Ankh series, pretty much everyone in there had greedy gold. So we're doing this for the jewelry around his neck, and we're also doing this for the inside part of the axe. Again, greedy gold is not as bright, but it's like a darker gold color, which is great. And it goes exactly with what the artwork is showing, which had like a gold insert on the part of the axe here. Next, we're moving on to some safety orange. Yes, an air paint from Army Painter. We're doing this for all 6 eyes. We're trying to get those eyes to pop, and the safety orange is a very fluorescent paint. I was told that these are great for fluorescence, and to be honest, they do pop. Next, we're going to be using some dark tone now, and this is pretty much just going to be for that axe, just to cover that up and give it a little bit more depth to it. You want to use washes on paints a lot of times because you want it to not just be like flat looking, you know, so you want to give it some depth to it, and that's what these washes do. There you have it, folks. Azmozeus, or Azmozeus, whatever you want to say, is painted and ready for the table. He's pretty intimidating for a roaming monster. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.